Hi guys, this is Unesh, and today we have a special guest from VideoForm, that is Abhishek, and we are going to discuss about VideoForm. So let Abhishek introduce himself. That who is he, and what he does with VideoForm.
Hey, thanks guys. Thanks Unesh. Thanks for the intro. Hey guys, I'm Abhishek. I'm the founder of VideoForm.com. So, VideoForm is a simple tool to put your face in front of your brand. So basically, what VideoForm enables you to do is it enables you to add the human touch to your brand, to your marketing, to your sales. So we'll discuss a little bit more as we go along. But thanks for the intro, Unesh.
Okay, thank you so much, and let's know about the team behind the VideoForm. Abhishek, what is the team about and how many team members you have and what is your company background of this company which is behind VideoForm?
Right. So, Unesh, so this is a second SaaS product. The
Okay.
previous SaaS product that we had is called as Greymetrics. It's fairly well known in the circles. It's a reporting tool, which basically, integrates data from multiple apps and brings it onto beautiful looking dashboards. So
Yeah.
we had actually launched Greymetrics in January of 2020,
Okay.
and I think eventually it didn't really work in our favor the way that it had to go. So eventually, what we did is we sold this company to a US-based company. It's called Invisible PPC. Now, Invisible PPC is managing this tool called Greymetrics. So we built this tool. We scaled it to about 1,000 users, and then we made some revenues, and then we sold it. So we understand how to build a SaaS product, how to scale a SaaS product, how to market a SaaS product. So we're fairly experienced in that sense. And before Greymetrics, we ran a digital marketing agency ourselves. So we did it for about a couple of years, and we launched VideoForm in like a couple of months ago. It's a fairly new tool.
Okay, so I know about Gray Matrix. It's a great tool, right? And what inspired you to build this video form? What was the motive behind that? You think that this will be the good solution, or if there was any problem that attracted you to build this solution? Let me tell about that. Tell me about that, right? Hmm.
Sure. So, Udesh, what happened is, so when we wanted to actually scale Greymetrics, so this was in March 2020. So we wanted to understand what our customers wanted. So effectively, what we tried to do was we got on calls with a lot of customers of Greymetrics. So when we actually wanted to scale it, that's when the lockdowns happened across the world. So effectively, what happened is all these marketers were actually sitting at home and they had different problems than they were used to experiencing before the lockdown. So effectively, what happened is what we realized is their core problem now, or probably in the future, has become that this is going to be a disconnected world. So
Yeah,
there's going to be a lot less human interaction,
yeah.
but then the human touch is still important. So I think we kind of started from those discussions with our customers, and I think we got the insight that hey, what, the human element is missing in business, but that's the most key part that actually helps grow a business. So with that insight, we started slowly building out a small prototype and then showed it to a few people, and then built on top of it, and over the last 4 months, we built something substantial now.
Okay, so basically, it was built to collect the feedback of users, right? With the interaction, right? With interaction, so that users can interact at the same time of giving feedback, right?
It was actually, we started speaking to our customers, that is Greymetrics customers, and that's how we
Okay.
figured out that it was a problem for marketers. That
Okay, so it
the
can be a feedback tool also, and also for marketing purpose also. So if you are pitching something in the video, the customer can interact with you in the form of video, right? So we can say
right.
that we have text forms which are normally embedded on website. So we can say it a video alternative of text forms. Is this the reason behind this name video form?
Uh, I think that's how we wanted to start with it. I think that's how it began. We wanted to replace text-based forms, that is like very plain, boring forms. So we wanted to
Yeah.
make it very interactive, and we wanted to make it very video friendly, so that people would answer more forms
Yeah.
than they would abandon.
Okay, so I'm pretty much excited to explore this tool from inside and have a look at how this looks from inside and how it can be used. How much is it's a user-friendly tool, right? So let's dive
All right.
inside the tool. Share your screen and show us how this can be used for our multiple purposes, right?
Sure, I'm going to do that.
Okay. Okay. So your
So
screen
you
is
can see my
displayed.
screen, right?
Yeah, I can
Awesome.
see you.
So hey, so like I mean, before we get started, I think I just want you guys to, I mean, if you're just getting started and all, I want you guys to just visit our website first, so that you get an understanding of how VideoForm actually works. So we put out a VideoForm right inside our website, like it's right here. So what effectively we're doing is we're telling people that this is how VideoForm works. What we're trying to do is we're trying to differentiate ourselves from the market, but everybody has a different kind of a landing page. We are putting a human face out there and saying that, hey, this is how VideoForm actually works. And if you actually have more questions, why don't you just go ahead and reply with your video?
Okay.
So this is typically how a VideoForm looks. And there, I mean, let me just first talk about use
This
cases with it.
this is the live form embedded on your website, right? This is
Correct. This is a live form embedded on my website,
so
and I can reply
it's
to
not
this.
just a demonstrated video which is just playing, right? It's a live form. Okay.
Yeah, it's a live form. You can visit videoform.com and you can actually check this.
Okay.
Right. So what I'm going to talk about, Unesh, first is I think before we just jump into the tool, I'm going to show you a few use cases that are actually possible with the video form. So
Okay.
the first one that, here's a list of all of these things that video form can actually do.
Okay.
But effectively, I divided it into two pieces. I divided it into for marketers and for sales teams.
Okay.
For marketers, I mean, effectively, there are like 3 or 4 core problems that it solves. When you're trying to when you're trying to generate leads, if you want to think about a completely different way, apart from using your landing pages, and if you want a completely unique way of generating leads, this is how you can actually do it. So what I'm going to talk about marketers is, I mean, you generally have forms on your website. You want people to fill in and all that stuff. Imagine that form being replaced with something like this, where there is a video and specifically, I mean, you're talking about your brand and you're asking them questions. And like, let's just look at this video form, right?
Hmm.
This is an agency which is trying to sell their marketing services,
Okay.
right? Hey, hello there. Are you looking for an expert to handle your marketing? What do you want to pick, Unesh? You tell me. Yes, no, undecided.
Yeah, I understood this, and as far as it's embedded on website, you can say it it can help creating an interactive website also, interactive landing page. So the user is rather than just reading out the landing page, he's interacting with the content, right?
That is absolutely
Yeah.
correct,
So
Unesh.
that this can get, according to me, right? I don't have very much deep knowledge about conversion rate optimization. You can say CRO, but as far as I am feeling that this can increase conversion rate to much higher rates, right? So it's quite
Yeah.
amazing. Uh, I think.
So this is what it can do for marketers. Basically, you can create forms, you can create landing pages, you can qualify leads, you can generate leads. So this is
Yeah.
basically what you can do as a marketer by using this interactive video form. But there's also one more solution for sales teams actually. So
Okay.
what sales teams actually do is sales teams send cold emails. Sales teams have to send emails to prospects and keep them engaged all the time. So effectively, it's not exactly possible right now to go and meet everyone in person. I'm not entirely sure if that is actually going to be possible going forward also. I think everybody has understood the value of a remote selling. So I think more and more remote selling will happen. So I'll just show you a quick video, but I'll demonstrate it in the real world also. So what VideoForm basically does is, so I'm just going to, so this is what VideoForm actually can do for you. It sends personalized video emails. You can add your video inside the email, and here is the button that we add inside Gmail. So you
Okay.
don't have to go inside the app and do it. You can just record a video from your Gmail, put that video out,
Hmm.
and just send it across.
So it's inside Gmail, right? From there we can directly record.
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's good.
Yeah, so something like this. I mean, I'm just going to share my Gmail, and here is a button that shows up inside Gmail.
Okay. So it's a good thing, right? We can directly record from there. So we don't have to go to the video form website when we are in urgent to send some video proposal or let's say any email, right?
Right. You can send from your previous ones, or you can record one right here. So
Okay. So
these are
if
the
you
two
have any
options.
pre-recorded video, you can just select from that and send, right?
Yep, absolutely. So
Yeah.
for example, this is one of my pre-recorded videos, so I'm going to just send this across.
Okay.
So I have this. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to like Unesh, I can just send it to you right now. Like, and this, when you click this, this video form is going to open up.
Okay.
So I can send you this video email
Hmm.
from right inside Gmail.
Okay. So that's good, right? It's quite easy for the sales team to speed up their tasks, right? And
Absolutely.
it's obvious that every sales team have some templates or they can record a video template uh, and keep it inside so they can pitch anytime without wasting any time, right? So this is
Absolutely. I
good.
think,
This one is good, right? Uh, let's proceed further.
right. Sure. So let's just quickly, dive deep into the app directly, and let me
Okay.
just show you how the app looks, and how you can actually create video forms. It's not at all complicated. It's fairly straightforward. So this is the app, and there are multiple stuff here. So let me just walk you through one by one. So there is this personal folders that you have. This is my folders, and if I have a team of like 5, 10, or 15 people, I can create a shared folder which is called as team folders in video form. So I have a few team folders where I share it with my team, and we have a few video forms from inside these ones. So these are basically shared folders where multiple people from my team can actually work together.
Okay.
So these are the folders, and then we have a few templates. We are adding more and more templates inside this. So if you have a specific use case, so we have a few templates that we've already created and we've put across. So you
Okay.
can directly pick from these templates right now.
Okay. So templates are also ready. That's good one. Uh, can you just play any one of these template then so we can have a look?
So let's just look at this. Okay, product
So
feedback.
product feedback. Okay.
Let me just preview this. Let me just do one thing. Let me just open it in a completely new page so that you get a full sense of how this looks.
Okay. So this is
So
live
this is,
video form, right? Uh,
yeah, this is a
so
live
here,
video form.
whatever the video message will be played here and here. Okay. So this options are coming below at the bottom line of video. So we user can interact directly from here, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So there are like two different views that we've made. So one is this full screen mode, and one is this half and half
Okay.
mode. So this one is more easy for people to interact.
Yeah.
So what we basically do here is, now that I have done this, so I'll just click, did you like our product? They'll say, heck yeah. So I'm going to ask them another question, say that, hey, we would like to hear your feedback. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually give video feedback now. So I'm going to record this, and I'm going to say, hey, I love what your tool is actually doing. This is amazing. I like what this tool is actually doing. Hey, hey, I love what your tool is actually doing. This is amazing. I like what this tool is actually doing.
Okay.
Hey, so to
So
send that, I will
as soon
collect
as
the
the
feedback here.
video stops, it's sent automatically. Or
No,
user have to submit their email name and phone number. So lead will also be collected, right? Or you can get the user details that, and you can understand who has given this review, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So after you record the video, you still have the chance to redo it. If you want to redo it, I've just submitted it directly, but there are two different buttons out there. If you want to redo the video, you can redo the video. If you want
Okay.
to
So
directly
if
submit,
there is something, some mistake in video, then that can be corrected. Okay.
yes, you can redo that video
Okay.
actually. All right. So this is in preview mode. So these responses that I'm putting in actually are not collected. So I have to. So this is because these are templates and all. I've just showed you a preview version, but you can directly use this link and you can actually interact with this video file. This is all live. All right. So these are the templates and analytics and replies. So if you want to look at analytics for any of those video forms, you can directly pick from here. So we'll go deeper into that.
Okay.
And let me just show you actually. let me just show you one untitled video form. There's one video form that I have.
Okay.
So let's just look at what kind of analytics that we can actually see. So these are the different analytics. I mean, so these are different ways that you can actually use video form. You can use it as a widget. When I say widget, I say this one. So this on the
Okay.
right side that you see. So this is the widget,
Okay.
right? So this is the widget. So you can specifically see details of whether this is, one second, just this one. Okay, right, this one. So I can see my specific analytics for either a widget or if I've embedded it on my website, like I've done for my video form on my homepage website.
Hmm.
So I can check analytics for that, or if it's a completely different link altogether, so I can check link analytics right here. Or if I've used it as an exit intent, I can check exit intent analytics. But if I don't want to see all that and I just want to see the whole thing, I can see how many people have crossed the funnel completely.
So, so you build a detailed analytics, right? As you build a gray matrix before, you are too keen about analytics and more detail. We can get each and every different analytics such as widget, embedded, and it's a quite good, right? Detailed analytics we have. So we can
Yeah,
see
you can
that from
look
where
at,
the more replies are coming from, where, which device
correct,
and which form, right?
correct. So you can specifically look at all of these details, and then based on that, you can start optimizing. Which one works best for you.
Yeah, it's a good.
All right. So if you get any replies for this video form, so I've got these two responses right here, right? So this is a text response, and this one is a video response that I got from one of my colleagues.
WhatsApp.
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Next.
So I can see what videos are submitted and actually reply to this response with my own video. So
Okay.
I sent a response to this guy. So in order to actually send a response to your videos, you'll have to connect your Google account, which is like a very simple one-step thing.
Okay.
All right.
So I think there are many tools out there only for collecting testimonials. I've seen such couple of tools. So this is just one task that can be done with video form, and with video form we can do more things than just testimonials, right?
Right. Absolutely. I mean, if you see, let's just directly do that, right? I mean, let's just jump in and create a video form, and then maybe everybody will understand the possibilities that are that can actually be done with video form.
Yeah.
So let me just create a video form and actually then dig deeper into what all options you have.
Okay. I like that
So
widget too. The widget is also looks good on website, and that can help us collecting a lot of leads, right? As the
correct.
size is also very unique and not so big that it can hide the screen. It's coming in the corner, right? So it's good.
Yeah, you can adjust that. You can adjust it in the left, right, and all that. So we'll go into those details. So
So,
here is what I can actually do. This is the video form that I'm creating. I can actually use my camera and record the whole thing, which we will do now. Or I can upload a video that I already have,
okay.
or I can pick from the videos that I've already uploaded. So they'll all show up right here.
Okay.
But apart from this, if you're thinking like you want to be a little more funny and all that, if you want to use some gifs and all that, we've included a couple of integrations here where you can directly use stuff from Jiffy, or you can use stuff from Pixels, and you can directly use this into your video form. So something like this. Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can be creative and you can impress your users. It depends
So,
on what kind of brand you want to do.
yeah. So if you have a short and sweet reply, then you don't need to record a video. Just GIF will do the work, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So something like this.
Good.
So what I'll do right now, Unesh, is I'll just open my camera up. I'll just start creating a video form and see how this actually works.
Okay.
Right. So I'll just
So
click on the camera.
I can see the screen recording option also there.
Right. You can actually do screen
So,
recording
so
also.
user can also reply with screen recording. Visit. Is there option there, or this is for only host or the asking person?
This is only for hosts right now. So we are adding a lot of
So
features into this.
okay, so this can be used for as a, if I'm a web developer or I have a web development agency, I can collect feedbacks on the website design, or if I'm a graphic designer, I can collect graphic design feedbacks, right? It can work as an alternative for user back, right? We have a tool called user back, or some tools which are used to collect the feedbacks from users, right? So this is also one more use case. I think this can be work. This can work, right? Okay.
Right. I think it can, but I think we are building a lot of stuff. I think in the next 3 to 4 weeks, you will see that we'll add like the level of customization that you can actually do in a video, screen plus camera and all that stuff. We're adding a lot of stuff in the next 3 4 weeks.
Okay.
So you'll see a lot of like super improvements in that screen.
So as you just told me that with screen with camera, right? Screen plus camera, that's called. So
Yeah.
this can be useful for trainers and coaches, right? They can record their specific coaching as a video form and collect the feedbacks, or let's say students can reply to that video form if they have any question after watching this particular session or lesson, right? This can also be used for training purpose. Is there any limit on video size or duration?
So there is a 300 MB limit right now. So we're trying to see how to increase that limit right now. It's about 2.5 minutes or something like that
Okay.
when you record a
So
video.
okay, so we can use for small tutorials, right? If you have a SaaS tool or like something like that, then you can embed each video form in knowledge base, right? So where user can see tutorial, and after watching this tutorial, they have any question, they can submit the reply inside that.
That looks like a very good use case, Unesh. I think I haven't thought
That
about that.
can be one use case. Okay.
Absolutely.
Uh,
So I'll do one thing. I'll just record the camera. I'll just show you how this works.
okay.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to record a video for my video form. So I'm going to actually create a script here. So I can write the content here so that I can directly read from there and not move here and there. And this
Yeah.
text will not be recorded.
Yeah.
Say it again, Unesh.
Uh, yeah, let's do it. So we can write script over here. That's like teleprompter, right? It's called teleprompter, right?
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
teleprompter.
So we have a script in front of us. So this is too good for me, right? I write some points on paper without before starting the recording actually, and sometimes it's too odd to look downside in my diary like this. That what was the next point? So it's quite good for me.
All right. So
Yeah.
as long as it helps.
Okay.
So let me just record this now. So.
Yeah.
Hey Unesh, how are you doing today? I'm Abhishek. I'm the founder of VideoForm. I'd like to, position myself, and I'd like to ask you for your feedback on what you thought about VideoForm. So I recorded this.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm doing today. I'm Abhishek. I'm the founder of VideoForm. I'd like to, position myself, and I'd like to ask you for your feedback on what you thought about VideoForm. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to mute this for now.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, I can retake it. Unesh, how are you doing? If I don't like it, I can retake it. Or if I want to use this, I can directly continue. So I'll just continue for now.
Okay.
So I'll use this. And it's just showing me how it will look in mobile and desktop.
Okay.
I'm going to move forward. So it'll take about 5 6 seconds to just do a little bit of a processing to upload it and all that. And post that, we will move to our app screen where we can actually build all the workflows that we have.
Okay.
So here it is. So we are here. So here's the video that I've created, and it's here. So what I'm going to say here is because I've addressed it specifically to you. So I'm going to say that this is hey Unesh. I'm going to pause this for now. Hey Unesh, how are you doing?
Okay.
So this is something that I will add. And let's see. I mean, do I want to build a workflow, or do I just want to get feedback? Depending on that, I'll be able to use multiple things here. So if I just want to get feedback, I'll just click on audio, video, text. and I'll say like record your video, or I'll just write any text, and you can actually start responding to me with video, audio, or text.
Okay.
But if I want to actually build a workflow, so let's say that let's say I'll give you options. Say you will say I'm doing good, not fine. Okay. So I've built this step here. So I've added this choice here. I'm doing good, not fine. So I've added that. Just a second. So hi, hey Unesh, how are you doing? So you can answer with I'm doing good, not fine. So let's just add another step here. So the next step will be I'll add a new video, and I'll be able to build a workflow where if I click on choice A, where should I take you? If I click on choice B, where should I take you? So let's just add a new video. This time let's add a GIF. So what I'll do is I'll just add a sad GIF or something to set sad.
Okay.
So I'll just add this. I'll just say, oh no, something like this. And I'll say that, if you're not feeling well, why don't you just book a meeting with me? And I'll just add my calendar here.
Okay.
So what I'll do right now is, the step A is I'm doing fine, and the step B is that I'm not fine, right? So what I'll do right now is, so when someone clicks on A, I'll just take them to maybe step 3 when I add one. But when someone clicks on choice B, let's go to step 2. So I can add another video. I can add another video. I can like go on and build this whole workflow from right here. So I'll just say for now, I'll just take them to the end screen. If they click on choice B, we'll go to step 2. So what's the end screen? We can just go a little bit detail into the end screen. So I can collect contact details here, like the form. I can directly add a call to action if I want, or I can add like a custom form. Like I can create a custom form and I can redirect them after they fill the form.
Okay.
Or I can just leave it blank. So for now, I'll just say collect contact details, and I'll just update this. So the send page has also been updated. So now this video form is ready. Just give it a second, please. So I'm going to now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start looking at options of how I can share this video form. It's on this right side. So I can share this link directly. So I can directly copy this link and I can share it across to you, or I can use it as a widget. Widget is like you can use it in your website. So I can change the shape of it, like if it's small, large, or if you want it to be this way, or you want to change the text saying that no, hey, Unesh. So you can like make changes here, and if you want it to be on the right side, if you want it to be on the left side, you can just directly pick from here, and it will get added. And if you want to embed it on your website, you can embed it. If you want to use it as an exit intent, you can use it as an exit intent. And if you want users to open this video form only after they click a button, you can do that.
Okay.
So let me show you how like a click button looks. So we've put that in our support. So when you click on support here, when I click this button, this widget is opening up, and now it's
Okay.
asking for two different things right here. So this is what you can actually do with video form, Manish. I think like the
So
possibilities are endless.
yeah, it's quite good. But as I saw that we can give some options to click, right, in response. So
Correct.
can we add more steps like this? Suppose if someone is replying with option A, then he gets redirected to some other page where we have some more options, right? And if someone clicks on option B, he is taken to the next step, which is quite different from the step 2 of A reply, right? Is it possible with this?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just add a step 3, and let's just take user who clicks on click step A
Okay.
to step
So,
3.
so based on responses, this we can't say is as a chatbot, but it's similar to chatbot, right? We have bots based on buttons, so we can say this, right?
Yeah, you can say it's kind of a video bot.
Okay, video bot. Yes, we can say video bot.
You can say that it's kind of a video bot. So I just added a new video here, Unesh. So what I'll do right now is I just change this choice A. If they click on choice A, we'll take them to step 3.
Hmm.
If they click on step 2, after this, we'll just take them to end screen. If they click on step 3, we'll just take them to the end screen. This is how I built this video form right now. Okay, so I'll just
Abhishek, what I will name this tool, right? You know what? It's a video funnel. You have everything, right? You are pitching something in video. You are giving call to action, and you are limiting that to only. You can limit that only to only one call to action. So it doesn't mind doesn't diverts anywhere else, and you have end screen after successful anything, right? So you can think about features like funnels also inside this later on. I don't know what
yeah,
are your plans. We will see a roadmap. We will have a look at roadmap, what you are planning and what is already planned with the future of video form. But this was just random thought that came in my mind, so I kept it.
that looks like a very interesting suggestion,
Yeah.
Unesh.
Yes.
Everyone says video funnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only thing that we didn't name it video funnel is because we didn't want to lose out on the sales people, where
Yeah,
if
that,
it
that
stays
that
with
can
sales, then
work.
it suddenly becomes
So if for now, till you don't have anything like funnel, someone can just use a tool, shopping cart like Thrivecart, family subscription, plug-in paid, or let's say any shopping cart solution, and click a buy now button. Put a link of that checkout page inside the buy now button of this video form, right? Then this is
right.
ready video funnel, right? It can be ready right now.
Yeah, you can add a button with the link right now.
Yeah.
If
So,
you want
so
to
multiple
redirect them
use
from any,
cases are now flooding inside my mind, and I'll try to build a couple of video forms in next 2 days, right? With myself, pitching something, or let's say uh, with some freebie or like this. Okay.
sure. I like that you said it's I'll build a video form. So I think that's exactly what we want people to start getting used to.
Yeah.
So cool. So let's just test this now, right? Okay. So now we've built a workflow and all that. So I'll just click on this preview right here on top.
Okay.
So this video form will now open up in a separate page. So we haven't seen this, right? I mean, okay. So hey Unesh, how are you doing? I mean, so this video starts playing. I have it on mute right now because we have seen all this right now. So let's say I'm doing good. It took me to that step 3 right now. So let's go back now. So I'll just say not fine. It'll
Okay.
take me to that step 2 where I can just book a meeting.
Okay. So it's quite good
So
as we can move them ahead on the basis of user responses.
absolutely. So that's the whole idea that you can basically customize it to the way that you want. There's again, for marketers, there are a few things that you can directly add. Like you can go into the settings and you can add your Facebook pixel, you can add your Google Analytics ID, you can add your tag manager ID, and you can track like multiple pixels from one go. So you can add an SEO description here, and you can choose whether you want this branding or no.
Okay.
Again, this is available in a little bit of a paid plans, but these are all the options that are available for marketers if you want to track at a detailed level.
Yeah. So
So
if
yeah, and
someone is running Facebook ads, let's say someone is running Facebook ads and he just keep a video form link as a call to action, then user will be redirected to that video form page, so they can track their conversions and all that, right? With Facebook pixels and all that.
yeah. So you can directly track all of those using Facebook Pixel. So Facebook Pixel, you can directly put it right here. So
Okay.
you can keep tracking from right here.
Okay.
So and then
Lot of things
there's
can be
smaller
done.
options like
Yeah, lot of things can be done, and we can think and create more use cases also for about outside this tool, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So again, whenever the leads come in, if you want to push it to your own tool and all that stuff, we are building Zapier. We had actually built it, but we redid the whole app a couple of times. So Zapier, we are actually redoing it again. Right now you have webhooks. You can push all the data from webhooks to your system.
Okay.
Zapier is going to come in the next 2 3 weeks.
So as you have
So
webhooks, it's already ready to use with Fably Connect, right? As it's easy to for with webhook.
I'm not entirely sure like whether it works with
Yeah,
the two
I
you
think
just
it's
mentioned, but
ready. If you have webhook, it can use the webhook module of Fably Connect and start integrating that from right now. Uh,
okay, that sounds good. So I think yeah, then I think you can send it to 1,000 different tools right now. Then
yeah, yeah,
all right. So yeah, so this is mostly about how video form works, Unesh, and then I'll just talk a little bit about team folders. The same thing that you just did, but your entire team can come in here and they can start seeing what forms that you have created, and you can basically work as a team. You can like share video forms. You can see what responses they are getting, which one is working better, which one is not working better, and based on that, you can actually start making your own changes.
yeah. It's quite good, and we explored multiple use cases, right? Already, and
Already. Yeah.
you, uh, I think there was a list you shown on the website of all the use cases. Let's have a look on that if we missed anything.
Yeah, let's just look at that 1 second. So these are the different use cases that we have. 1 second. Okay.
Uh, Okay,
Yeah.
so video
So you can.
testimonials, send video emails, lead generation, qualify leads, engage customers, video recruitment. This we missed, right?
Yeah.
Video, if you are recruiting some staff, it's quite difficult to, suppose, let's say, 10 people are applying for the job, and to manage their time for to hop on a call, it's quite difficult, right? So if you create
Exactly.
just a video form with some simple couple of questions, and all users can record a video on their comfortable time, their feasible time, and you get all the replies collected, and you can proceed with the uh, guy you want to proceed, right? So it's quite
Absolutely.
good.
So you don't actually have to get on multiple calls. So you ask candidates to reply. So for something like this, right? I mean, we've already made
Okay.
a small template. Why do
Yeah.
you want to join our
So
company? Record your
directly,
response.
directly you are telling them to record a video in response. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what exactly happens in recruitment is that because it's so easy to apply, so everybody just check, apply, 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 apply.
You are not giving any other option, right? They have only one button, so they are forced to see there that this is the only option you can go from here. That is to record video. So that's whole concept behind landing page, right? On landing page, we don't have a second call to action on any landing page. If you
Exactly.
have multiple call to action, it's not a landing page, it's a website then. You have about page, you had contact page and all that. In landing page, we just focus on just buy or just submit your name and email, right, to collect leads. So that's what it is. That's why I told that it's a video funnel, right? Yeah. So
If
let's
it
go to
works in
that list. Go back to the list after recruitment. What we have. Uh,
we have
Get
video
video
feedback.
feedback. As I said, testimony for testimonials. Testimonials, it can work great. We can book demos and also video contact form, right? So I think all are useful use cases for all marketers and sales team also. So this can be a video funnel and ready now. If video form doesn't have plan to build funnels, you can already, and it's quite difficult to just uh, add our payment gateway in each and every tool, right? So it's better to use the checkout solution which you are already using, such as someone is using Stripe directly, right? They are using Stripe checkout. He can just put his link inside the video form in the buy now button and start using this as a video funnel. So this was
Absolutely.
quite good. I am really impressed, and in next couple of days I'll be building my 3 forms, and let's see what comes in my mind and what I build. So is there anything else you want to put in front of us?
Let's just look at the roadmap. Vinesh. I think we discussed that. I think we haven't looked at the roadmap. This is the
Yeah,
public roadmap that
yeah.
we have.
So this is roadmap.
So let's just look at the roadmap. So we put it on Notion. We use Notion to track all of our work and all that. So we thought it would be better if we just made a public roadmap in Notion. So I think the internet is a little slow, so bear with it. So these are all the stuff that we are actually currently building.
Yeah.
So we are building this white label custom domain where all the video forms will now be reflecting your brand name.
Okay,
So
so this will be available for all users.
this is available for people on team plan, not
Okay,
for all
team plan.
users.
Okay,
Yeah. So anybody with the team plan can avail this white label custom domain.
okay,
And we're giving options of if you have multiple cameras or mics chosen right now, we're picking by default right now. So we're going to give you options of which camera you want to use, which mic you want to use. We also want to give our users an option to trim their videos. So some people have some weird stuff going on in the front and back. So those things.
okay,
And then these are all the stuff that we have planned in the Q1 of 2021.
okay,
So just like I've shown you how you can actually send video emails from Gmail, you will be able to do the same thing from Freshworks. You'll be able to do it from Salesforce. You'll
okay,
be able to do it from Outlook in the next quarter.
okay,
And this is something that I already talked about. I mean, so we'll also be providing record video plus screen at the same time. So face plus screen at the same time, and we'll be providing a lot of options inside that of how you want to present yourself and all that.
okay. So see, then in the ideas section, someone already suggested the payment gateway integration.
Right.
But what it, I don't know whether you are going to plan this or not, but I think I will prefer my checkout solution because I don't want to split my invoices into 2, 3 apps, right? If I'm using such as, let's say, Fably subscription for my business, then I will prefer that all the orders are coming through there. So I don't have to see multiple apps for upcoming orders. So someone already suggested that. And I think it's you can use right now from right away. You can use as video funnels. So guys, you can also put your ideas inside here on the video form roadmap. So this is the link we will provide with the video roadmap link. And we have a freebie plan also for video form right now. You can go to the page, deal page of video form. We'll provide the link with this video, and you can grab your free copy, explore it, and if you want to go with higher plan, you can proceed with that, right? So let's proceed. Abhishek.
Yep. Anything, Unesh? I mean, anything that I've missed?
Yeah, if there is something anyone needs to ask us, then we'll ask them to drop the question in the comment box. We'll try our best to reply as soon as possible with the team of video form. So that's all for now. We have a special deal right now going on for video form, and you can grab this deal right now. So go check out and grab this amazing video funnel. I will say, actually, it's a video form, and you can replace your text forms with video forms right now. So for now, this much. We'll meet in the next video with some exciting stuff. Thank you for joining.